It's sort of Tuesday. It's MARKPIRES. And it's real talk. Today, looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living. It's real talk. It's the daily variety show, MARKPIRES Real Talk. I'm here to connect with you again because we were live and kicking butt together, and then all of a sudden they kick me off the air like they always do. Isn't it unbelievable? I don't know why. Because we were just about to get to another great moment, possibly, of positivity where we're building each other up. I don't know, maybe kind of crazy, but yeah, that's exactly what's going down. My friends, thank you for coming back. I'm here with you. I'm here with you. I don't know what happened to my chat window. It's not working, but we'll get to it tomorrow. You know what? I could see you guys over here at least, and I could see on YouTube at least. You can. So we'll make it work. This has been happening every day. If it's not that, they censor my program afterwards. And isn't it amazing? Because all we're doing is trying to spread love. And just let us do our thing here, people. This thing's acting weird. I had a chat window typically on the side. It's not working today. Yeah, not really sure what's going on over there. All right, I'm going to shut it down. I think I have to because it's just annoying the heck out of me. What bothers me is I have my typical chat window that just disappeared when I reopened the window. But hey, that happens, people. You know what we're going to do is we're going to just, I don't know, switch to OBS. I'm not doing anything while we're live right now, guys, because they are going to try to kick us off the air again. So I'm just going to get rid of that window, and I'm going to make this bigger. How about that so I can see you guys? That didn't work. How do I make this bigger? Who cares? Okay, listen, let's get into it. I think we were right in the middle of a great moment. We were about to be right in the middle of a great moment, and they destroyed it. They, meaning YouTubes. The YouTubes. Every time the YouTubes gets involved, they destroy the show. I told them, don't get on the YouTubes. Don't go on the YouTubes. Joe, did you say the YouTubes? Did you tell them on the YouTubes to cut off the Real Talk program? No. Oh, check the YouTubes. Check the YouTubes. My Aunt Judy told me I couldn't do that. She said that, Joe, you got white hair on your legs. And when the kids run their hands up and down, it goes like this. I love it when kids sit on my lap. My Aunt Judy told me to remind myself of that daily. Oh my goodness, that's right. This has got to go. Oh, guys, I have a new overlay. I adjusted this slightly. That's why this isn't looking weird. Give me 1 second. I did this right before the show. When I realized I still got to get the intro signature thing reworked because I made the screen bigger so everybody could see the show a little bit better, people. I'll tell you, that first section of Real Talk was fire. I may have to drop all of these as podcasts. We need a podcast. I haven't dropped a podcast in a couple weeks, guys. I'm having a very hard time seeing the screen. I'm going to have to figure out how to make this work because the stupid chat window's not working for me. Oh, guys, we need this. We need this because they censored me. Check this out. Listen to this moment. Woohoo! Are you serious? A woohoo? There is nothing better in this entire world than a woohoo. I may have to open up my chat on my phone just so I can see you guys because I can't see this. This is too small for me to see over here. It's kind of killing me. I'm going to try one more time to open up the chat. Nope, it's doing some weird thing. Very weird thing. Stupid weird thing. I don't know why it won't give me my regular chat. What's going on with that? Anyway, let's do a face swap because we need to get back on track here. You know, we were doing something and then they come over and they mess with me. Let's see what this is. Let's see how this goes. Donald, are you there?
Hi, Mark.
Hey,
How
Donald.
are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Look, I just got some information that you're going to stop the Trump show.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? The only reason people watch your program is because of the Donald. Look,
Donald.
There's only one Trumper, and I'm here. I'm going to stay 4 more years. Look, we're going to beat the sleep sofa.
But you have to win.
But I just don't know why you're stopping.
Well, it's just not working.
It's like 2020 is the year where vulgarity no longer was the line. It is really about whether it's Trump material.
That's exactly
I
what I was
can't
saying.
believe it.
I
Really.
can't.
Used to be like F-bombs. Now it's Trump. Ooh, we've got to censor that one.
That's exactly what I was saying. And, do you mind if I bring Biden on for a debate?
Look, if you want to bring Sleep Sofa Joe on the program to debate me, I'm fine with that, Mark.
Okay, cool.
All you have to do is somehow get him out of his basement. You know he's a groundhog, right?
He's on hold, though.
Oh, I didn't know you already had him on the line.
Yes.
I'll hold.
Okay, Joe. You
Well,
there,
hi,
Joe?
Mark.
Hey,
It's
buddy.
Joe Sleepy, Joe Biden. Well, it's actually just Joe Biden.
No,
My Aunt
it's Sleepy.
Judy told me that I should go by Joe.
Oh,
So they
she
call
did?
me Simple Joe. Sometimes we
true.
call me Poop in the Pants Joe.
We do on
But I
the Real
understand
Talk
you
Show,
got Donald Trump on tonight.
Yep, I do.
We're going to have a little debate.
Absolutely.
I'm ready.
Donald.
Sleepy, open your eyes, Sleepy. Right now you have them closed. Open them. Right now you're looking. I don't even know why you're looking there. We're over here in front of you. You think, flap your eyes. Could you do like a bird or
Donald,
something?
that's not helping.
Open your eyes. We're right here. Sleep Sofa Joe.
Yeah, I hear you over there, Donald. You're lucky I don't come over and knock your block off.
Whoa.
Something my wife, Joe Biden, wouldn't allow.
Joe?
Look, Sleep Sofa, I get it. You don't want to upset your husband, Joe Biden. I don't want to upset my wife, Melania, but I get where... Well, no, I really don't understand how you're married to yourself. But anyway...
I don't get that.
I
either,
said
Joe.
I'm Jill Biden's husband.
Oh.
No, you didn't. Look, every time you do something stupid, you just say it's a joke. I don't get it, Sleepy. Why don't you just not do stupid things? I'm asking for a friend.
You know, Donald, I can think of a couple stupid things that you've done. Like, let's shoot people up with antiseptic. It will be open by Easter.
I just don't like how you're handling your campaign, to be honest. You get up and you blame all of your left-wing protests on the right wing. It doesn't even make sense. It's your fake news media that's been saying peaceful protests. If it was a Trump thing, believe me, they would not have been saying peaceful protests.
Listen, I agree with that point.
Well, you stay out of this, Mark.
Look, Sleepy, I'm sorry for coming up with the nickname Sleep Sofa Joe. And also for bumbling Biden. I mean, they're accurate. I know. That's why I made them up. They come up from the surface of the earth. And Trump just tells the world it's just something that I have a gift, really. Anyway, look, Joe, I'm sorry. And when I demolish you in the square, I just want you to be prepared that when your arms are sent to the different parts of the planet to be buried and sacrificed to the wolves, that is just kind of par for the course, and I will mark down a birdie.
You're hilarious.
He's talking about golf again. He's
He
not
is.
thinking about fixing the problems in America. He's thinking about his golf score.
He's making a joke.
This is our president of the United
Oh,
States.
Joe.
That's why we need to get me in there.
What?
I only had 44 years originally. Not enough time to get anything done.
Sleep Sofa, do you know how lucky you are to go 44 years keeping the same job while being mediocre? It's kind of phenomenal, really.
What'd you do? Build a couple skyscrapers?
I made a couple billion with my time. Anyway, look, Mark, thank you so much for allowing me to debate Sleep Sofa Joe, the bumbling Biden, in his Joey futon. And Sleep Sofa, I can't wait to make it official on CNN, Fox News, whatever.
If we do this debate, I'm gonna beat you in the head with my lightning quick responses.
With your lightning quick ability to nap, really.
Why don't you shut up there, Donald?
Whoa.
You know we call you the Orange Kim Jong-un, right?
Whoa.
Well, racist much, Sleep Sofa Joe? Look, sure, you want to equate me to some sort of dictator who's got, instead of orange skin, he's got a different color. Skin. I see what you did there. Look, you could say what you want, Sleepy, but you had 44 years. I've had 3.5. And we're winning big league.
Look, Donald, barring me getting COVID-19, I can't wait for this debate.
I think that's their move, Sleepy. That's what they're going to do there. And look, I appreciate
Mark,
you
I'm
guys.
sad you're not doing the Trump show anymore.
Yeah.
Just still don't understand.
Well, because it's so one-sided, you bozo.
Oh,
We're gonna
that's
get
true.
into this next time. I'm going to take a nap. Sleep Sofa Joe. Out.
See you, Joe.
Yes, I think that's about enough for me too, Mark. I've got to get up early tomorrow.
I get it.
Melania's probably sitting on my gold toilet right now, and you know I don't like it when she poops on my gold toilet.
Oh, I should know
Anyway,
that.
look, I'll see you tomorrow on the next Real Talk.
I'll see you, Donald. So I had the first debate between the two of them. Joe Rogan wants one, but I already had it. It's been done. That was done 2 weeks ago, by the way. Guys, this is where my mind goes. I'm like, okay, well, if I'm not going to do the Trump show anymore, then I have to come up with something new. So that was my something new. But we got to go backwards and show you a few Trump show episodes because these people are censoring this. I'm going to show you what they're censoring right now, and you'll see why in a second. But all of my new family members over here, shout out, say hello if you're new to this family and this is the first time you're joining. It's hard for me to see, but hold on. I actually have I took my phone out here, so let me just quickly check. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of my same favorite people are here with us, which is awesome. Raven, Wolf, Liz, Water Seeds, Bubba News, Reiki's in the house.
YouTube on Poison Driveway.Mark. Look, I gotta tell you, make sure you don't drink the poison, okay? Sometimes she'll really trick you. She'll be like, oh, could you tell me, what does that say? And she'll pull the old Princess Bride, where she'll flip the cup, and then you'll be like, which one is hers? Which one did she really have? Or did she do the old flipperoo? And so when he says, never match wits with a Sicilian when death is on the line, then you could look at him and you could say, I'll drink both of them because I have a tolerance to Ackerman poison, which I believe was the poison they talked about in Princess Bride. Look, I have total recall when I'm Donald Trump. I went to Wharton School. What are you, stupid? Stupid Sleepy Joe? Yeah, look, I know that. You take naps all day long. I said you pretty much... What I find interesting is that most people have a bucket list. Like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Sleepy just fills in naps all day long. He's like, look, okay, 3:45. Let me put a nap there. You know what? It's 1:15 right now. Let me just throw a nap in about 10 minutes. He's the nap master. I'm thinking about actually having him start a new business afterwards called the Nap Master. But if you didn't know it already, Sleep Sofa, he also has his own Sleep Sofa Emporium. You could go there to get a sleep sofa or a Joey futon. You could take a nap on your Joey futon. I actually saw Pensy earlier, and Pensy said, look, Mr. President, I need a sleep sofa. Do you know where I can get one? I said, Pensy, did you know Sleep Sofa Joe's he's banking on getting slaughtered in the square by Donald J. Trump. We're going to rip his arms out, kind of like Braveheart. If you ever saw Braveheart before, we're going to pull a Braveheart on Sleep Sofa, bumbling Biden, Joey Futon, in the square, really. They're going to have a second inauguration, and they're going to say, oh, look, here's the Sleep Sofa. And I'll say, look, let's just rip off the arms of the Sleep Sofa. I want to make the body of the Sleep Sofa bigger, so we need to rip off the arms. Send one to East Tibet, put the other one in Machu Picchu, alright? And when they come and find the Sleep Sofa in 35, 40 years, they'll be like, geez, look at this lumpy mess. That's right, he's sleepy, and he's also a lump bag.
Guys, I'm on a roll because they can't take me off the air. They can't stop us from broadcasting. They can't stop us from coming together. What they can do is try, and guess what they do? They just embolden us to go and come back at 12, whatever the heck it is in the morning, in order to make this magic happen again. Now, it sucks because half of our viewers and friends left, and they don't know that we're here. So if anybody knows how to reach out to them, let them know that we are back. We are back. Ooh, wait a second. I can see Denise's comment here. Wait a second, what's that? Someone sent something again. I turned this sideways. Oh, nice. Guys, I can see this. Family friend needs help, if possible. Hold on. Hawk's Crazy Deals. announcing the sleep soap of the United States. Look, I'm telling you, look too. And we've got Glynis. Glynis is back here. Okay, good. No, I'm seeing we're rising. We're gathering back again. Let's just connect and let's get back in the room because I'm about to play you something here that we need eyes on if we're going to do this one. This one shows all the voices I do, and I think it's a good one to play for a lot of people. So in the interim, while we're waiting for everybody to come back, let me play you a funny little bit I did in between episode 10 and 11 of the Donald Trump Show. Here we go.
Hamill and Jameson live from the studio. Donald Trump coming at us from the Rose Garden.
Look, I'm telling you right now, the country turns to crap with Sleep Sofa Joe. In the Oval Office, he's going to get rid of the chair at the desk, and instead he's going to put a sleep sofa right there. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm getting a word in my ear right now that he will be the Sleep Sofa in the White House. They're going to call him Sleep Sofa 1. They're going to have a nickname for Biden. It's going to be Sleep Sofa 1. Like for me, they call me Mr. Billions. And look, we all have a nickname. Just Sleep Sofa is going to be Sleep Sofa 1. I don't know. We're going to work on that one, especially, well, we'll come up with the titles before Sleep Sofa takes over office for me. I can see it already. Sleep Sofa 1 on the move. It's going to be hilarious. Betsy and I have been talking about it behind the scenes. I said, look, worst case scenario, Betsy. If we can't beat the Sleep Sofa, then leave him a nice present as he arrives into the Oval Office. Oh, yes, please, I'll take my coffee. Oh, he's already taking a nap. Sleep Sofa 1 is napping. Oh, I could see it already. I almost want to lose, just so I could speak to the Secret Service afterwards and hear all about it. But anyway, we'll get back to that. I think I'll see you tomorrow for the next Trump show.
So that was a little bit I did in between. I'm trying to see if I can get DLive open. See if anybody's on DLive right now. Let's check this out, guys. If you have not yet, please subscribe, follow me, whatever it's called, over on DLive. Trying to see if I can get DLive open. Yeah, it's open.
Guys, I just opened it up. It's working. The people that are there. Sig is in the house. Sig, did you?
Sig, you're such a good guy. I love Sig, guys. Can anybody in the room just give Sig a what's up and say, Sig, you are the man for all of your support and for bringing everybody together tonight for the family jam. That was a pretty cool thing we did earlier. And Sig donated. Oh, my goodness. And so did Bubba. Thank you, guys. I just wanted to quickly come on over here on DLive. Wolflight just came over, I think. Or I don't know. I can't really tell how DLive works. So I'm going to go back over to you guys. Although the crazy thing is I have no ability. Let me do this. I'm going to go to the tube. And I'm going to see if I can get in there and watch the chat that way. That would be better. Let's see.
We're going live, people. There we go.
Oh, and I'm going to see if I can get in. I'm in there now. Look, I'm looking. I can look at this chat with you guys right now. So send me your chats. Let me go look back and see what I missed over here, okay? I'm so glad we're back together here. Bubba said Joe Rogan ain't got nothing. Dude, that was so much fun making that bit. I was so excited because the thought behind this was the Joe Biden thing is like making fun of Sleep Sofa on every one of the Trump shows is hilarious to me because he really is a freaking Sleep Sofa. He doesn't act like one. He literally is a piece of furniture that you would go to a store and look at and say, I will never buy that piece of furniture. Oh, it's free? Still don't want it. We'll put it on your front doorstep. Still don't want it. We'll install it in your house. No, you won't.
It's a lumpy mess, really. Look, guys, you can't have a sleep sofa unless it's a clean sleep sofa, unless it doesn't have 79 years of rape on it.
No, I'm just kidding. Look, guys, this is Donald Trump speaking. I can't tell you what happens when Trump takes over. Every voice that I do takes over, and then I don't know what to tell you.
But I'm sitting over here with my friends right now. Glynis is here. Water's in the house.
Wolf. Gotta tell you, look, you come down, the Real Talk program. We're gonna have good times. They did a movie in 1996.
It's called Pulp Fiction. You may have seen. I did this guy who's in the war come home with a watch. You ever seen this movie? He said, well, Butch was in the war with your dad in Hanoi. You see, your dad, he had this watch, and his great-granddaddy, Dan Coolidge, went to war in World War One. He died. He had a missile fall on his head. They send the watch back to his son, a guy named Colonel Butch Coolidge, great-granddaddy. He comes home. He gets gonorrhea, dies in the woods. I don't know what the hell the rest of the story. I forget. It's been so long. Motley Crue. Something to live for. Uh-oh. Reiki wants to hear a little something to live for. Listen, I'm happy to play you guys music for sure. Yes, you missed 6 plus 2 plus 5 equals 13. Oh my goodness, brother. That's my favorite number. Glynis, she knows. I said it earlier. And look, Glynis, look who's on right now. Look how many people are on right this second, Glynis. Today I want to tell you guys something. It just flipped off, but still, it was there for a split second. So today, I was explaining to Glynis that the numbers are weird for me. Like today is 625. I didn't do the math. 6 plus 2 plus 5 is 13, which is my favorite number in the world. I was born on 13th, April 13th. And just so you know, when people have a problem with the number 13, let me tell you why, and let me tell you why they're crazy. Okay? Everyone thinks that 13 is a bad number because Jesus and the 12 apostles. Judas was the 13th. No, he freaking wasn't. Haven't you been watching this program? Jesus would have put everybody else in first. He would have been the last through the door. So Jesus was the 13th. So keep that in mind next time someone says, 13's a bad number. We say, no, it's the best number. Okay, thanks for coming out. My people, thanks for all the thumbs up. Thanks for the subs. Guys, I think we're like 3 away from 1,500 family members. How cool is that? Last week, before Wages and before Planet X, we were at like, I think it was 300, 295. Can you believe that? I've been on for 600 plus days and had 295 people in the world knew I existed. And I still love all 295 of them. I would tell them all the time, like, look, if I'm here with you and just you the rest of my life, I'm happy. Don't feel like I'm upset about this. Like, it's just meant to be. I'm meant to leave messages, not meant to actually be with people. And like, that's a weird thing. I hate that because I've seen a lot of people who have created and they just don't, there's no appreciation until they're gone. I don't want to be that. I want to have a chance to sit across from you. I want to have a chance to have a conversation with you. And I can't do that right now with coronavirus, but I can't do that if you don't know I exist. I can't do that if they continue to fire block this show and fire whatever they call it, shadow ban it, and cut us off every time we get into moments like this. But we are meant to drive towards the light together, and the darkness, though powerful, won't win. I said the other day, we could be 300 guys. We could be 10, and we'll be stronger than 1,000 if we come together. Let me play you this bit, okay? Let's see what we got here. Give me some love. Where is my Trump? Oh, there it is. Just going to open up the right bit here. I'm going to play you this to start off, okay? Just to get us going a little bit. Just to get us going a little bit. Here we go.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio with episode 3 of the Donald Trump Show. Nancy Pelosi. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
I want to thank you for joining me on episode 3 of the Donald J. Trump Show. Today, we talk about poison. That's right, don't drink the poison. It's going to kill many people more than coronavirus. Yeah, poison. That's right. Nancy Pelosi. Yeah, I'm sorry. Some people call her poison. Let's take a look at this clip here. I want you to hear what she has to say.
You demonize, and then we call it the wrap-up smear. If you want to talk politics, you call it the wrap-up smear.
Let's be honest, Nancy, you know nothing about politics. And wrap-up smear? Really? That's what you've been doing to me? Sounds like something you got from your OBGYN. But whatever.
You smear somebody with falsehoods and all the rest, and then you merchandise it.
I'm sorry, Nancy, can you say that one more time? What was that?
You smear somebody with falsehoods and all the rest, and then you merchandise it.
Look, she's creating fake news. She told the reporters, you create a story. Let's get back to this clip.
And then you write it.
Can you freaking believe this?
Unless they see it's reported in the press that this, and this, so they have that validation that the press reported the smear.
You write the story after we report the falsehoods, and it becomes a validated story by the news, by you, the fake news garbage.
It's called the wrap-up smear. Now I'm going to merchandise the press's report.
Also, when she says merchandising it, who is she, Mel Brooks from Spaceballs? Spaceballs the flamethrower. Yeah, okay, Pelosi, whatever.
Now I'm going to merchandise the press's report on the smear that we made. And it's a tactic. And it's self-evident.
You see there, she says it's self-evident because we've been doing it to Trump since he came down the escalator. Well, I have to tell you that I'm happy that I found out about this, Pelosi. Now I can put all of my efforts towards taking you down to Chinatown. That's right. We will drain Pelosi and Schumer from the swamp.
Drainer from the swamp. It's got to happen. Welcome, my family. I see new people coming in. I'm hoping you'll join us. We're going to be here for a while. We're just getting into some of these clips. Do not go anywhere, especially when I play you episode 22. I'm waiting to see that number jump up to 20 plus, and then I'm going to play you episode 22. Until it's 15. I like it, guys. We're going. Let's see it. Let's will it. Let's will this number right there into 13, which is still my favorite number. Who cares about the number? Let's go into some stuff here, okay, guys? Tell everybody that's on that you know to come join us, because we're about to play a bunch of Donald Trump clips. Donald Trump show clips. Check this out. Sig, love you, brother. I'm throwing this on here for you. I'm throwing it on. Okay? Check this out. Wait. You should see the prequel to the Donald Trump show. This is it.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio with the prequel to the Donald Trump show. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
Look, I've got to tell you, I'm completely in awe. It's like the Twilight Zone we're living in right now. Do you see the sleep sofa? I mean, everything he does, I'm just totally blown away by. Did you see this clip? Check this one out. This will blow your mind.
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand, and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I love kids jumping on my lap.
Exactly. I mean, Sleep Sofa Joe talking about his white hair on his legs is kind of weird, right? But no, people love him for it. And how about this one?
You know, the rapidly rising I don't know.
I don't even understand how people could continue to support Joe Biden. He's halfway through the first sentence and he forgets what he's talking about. He's like, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just kind of sitting here. Look, we're going to be in trouble if you have Sleep Sofa Joe in as president. Let's check out this final clip.
Unnecessarily, now we have over 120 million dead from COVID.
Can you believe this? Can you believe Sleep Sofa Joe? 120 million? Really, Sleep Sofa? That's probably how many people would have died if Hillary Clinton had won, or if Sleep Sofa Joe was in charge of the country. It's 120,000, which is 120,000 too many. You could thank the G-hole. That's right, President G-hole. It's all his fault. And we're going to get him to pay. Big league, I'm going to send him a bill. And with it will be a huge stamp right across the center that says, "You're a G-hole."
Oh, guys, that's the prequel. That's what gave me the idea to the Donald Trump show. So when I got to it, I'm going to play you the first episode right now. That gave me the entrance to this right here, which led to 25 of these. I want to ask you guys a question real quick. This is about 2.5 hours worth of content. Who's up for me going through all of it right now, watching each of it episode back to back to back all the way through? Let's build that number up because the world really needs to see these. Nobody should be voting without seeing these videos. I'll just let you know that right now. I'm going to play episode 1, and if you like it, share it on all your pages. I don't know what that even means, but just share it. Let's get people over here because we're going to go and play another 23 of them. Here we go.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio with the very first episode of the Donald Trump Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
Look, I want to thank you for joining me on a brand new episode of the Donald Trump Show. That's right. We're going to be here every week delivering truth about the Biden campaign because no one's telling you what's really going on. I'm going to pull back the curtain and you're going to see what Joe Biden is really up to. Here we go.
We choose science over fiction. We choose truth over facts.
Will somebody please alert Mr. Biden that truth and facts are the same thing? I think he's been watching too much fake news on CNN. Okay, what else do we have from this blubbering train wreck?
My name's Joe Biden. I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate. Look me over. If you like what you see, help out. If not, vote for the other Biden. Give me a look, though, okay?
Now, first of all, who's the other Biden? Who is the other Biden? I'm wondering because if it's Hunter Biden, he'll be in jail. But if there's another Biden, perhaps he can actually complete a sentence. That Biden I'd like to hear from. Okay, let's see what else we've got.
Trust.
Like his strange hold on Defense Secretary Ash Carter's wife, Stephanie.
Sleep Sofa Joe has been doing this for years. He's a creeper. And we're going to put a stop to him.
I like the way your hair smells. Let me give you a little kiss here.
And can you believe? Look at how he's touching that little girl. Honestly, I'm a little worried about that little girl. Sleep Sofa Joe has been doing all kinds of racist things for years. I'm just going to show you a few of the clips. Take a look at this one, for example.
You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent. I'm not joking.
Look, I'm surprised you guys are fine with hearing Joe Biden say you need an Indian accent in order to go to Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, I've been to Dunkin' Donuts many times. I don't have an Indian accent. But let's continue on. I have a lot more to play for you. Now check out this clip, for example.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Racist Joe strikes again. Poor kids are just as talented and bright as white kids? What does that even mean? This is getting good, guys. What's next?
Play the radio. Make sure make sure you have the record player on at night.
Really, Joe? That's a good idea. We'll get the record player out. How about we go and actually light a fire and we do smoke signals? How about that? What do we have next from Sleep Sofa Joe?
Think about it. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing.
The question is, do you know the thing, Joe? Do you know the thing, Sleep Sofa Joe? The thing, Joe, is that we are all created equal. That's right. God is the creator of all, Not Satan and your adrenochrome. Okay, let's get one more at least. How about one more?
I'm not going to be a mule. I got something to do. I got to go do boom, boom, boom.
Did Sleep Sofa Joe just say he has to go do a poop-a-doop? I think he said it right in front of his crowd. I would never say that right in front of my crowd. If I'm going to take a poop-a-doop, I'm doing it on my own time, not in front of people. I don't know. It's a little weird there. Look, let's give him a chance to redeem himself. One more, okay?
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Wow. Really? Look, I'm not sure what else to say after watching that ridiculousness. But that's Sleep Sofa Joe. Are you going to vote for that guy? How about you? Look, if that's the case, this world's crazy.
I think the world is crazy that they freaking put a sleep sofa in.
Here's a sleep sofa. Look, I got to tell you. I walked into the room, and I'm like, where is Joe Biden? I can't find him anywhere. I just see lots of sleep sofas. I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to just put my feet up on this sleep sofa.
What's going on over there?
Oh, Sleep Sofa Joe, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was you. I thought it was a real sleep sofa.
Oh, no, I was just taking a nap, Donald. Look, my Aunt Judy told me to take a nap.
Oh, I know. Look, I saw your schedule. I saw you like to take a nap every 30 minutes on the hour. You're kind of like the news on the 8s, really.
My people, my family, welcome back. We hit the 2-0 number, and guess what you guys get to see? I got to fast forward, because I want you guys to see lots of the voices that we could do on this show just to get a feel for it, okay? Check this out. Go back over. Come on. Up. I love you guys. Real Talk Family Jam we had. Now it's the Real Talk Family Trump Show gathering. Here we go.
It's Hammerlin Jameson with episode 22 of the Donald Trump Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me to speak at the 600th episode of the MARKPIRES Real Talk Show. It's been quite a journey. I have to say, he's done a lot of FaceSwaps. He's done a lot of different shows about the Trumper. But on top of that, he's got some episodes of the Trump Show that are pretty good. Making fun of Pelosi, Sleeps Over Joe. You know, we're calling him Joey Futon now as well. He's a futon. You can get futons or sleep sofas when you stop by Sleep Sofa Joe's warehouse. Comes in 7 fabrics and sizes. The Senator, it's a lumpy mess. Just like the sleep sofa, really. Look, I've got a few people that want to say happy 600th day to Mark, so let's get into it and see who we got. Number 2. It's been 600 days, and he's still alive.
No matter what we try, Dr. Evil, he keeps broadcasting.
But Dr. Evil, he did not follow our projections. Silence! Enough of this insolence. Everybody gather around. Look, I've got a plan. If we can just... Wait, no, hold on. Where are you taking me? Wait, let me go back because I'm trying to share my plan with them. Okay, let's send in the murder hornets. Are you kidding me? Dr. Evil called? Look, I'm kind of pissed at Dr. Evil right now. Pocket dialed me last time. And I think he's working with Fauci and Bill Gates. That's right, Evil Gates. Anyway, that's another story. What else we got? Yeah, I got one for you. It's MARKPIRES 600th day in a row. And I called Artie to see if he wants to say anything. Hey, Artie.
Yeah, I'll say hi.
600 days. That's freaking crazy. Congratulations. You know, I don't know about you, but I miss that tag team duo. Seriously, Norm Macdonald and Artie Lang? That's a match made in heaven. I'm wondering if God had that plan. Look, if we put these two together, they're going to make magic happen. Anyway, what else we have?
Hi, it's Mark Zuckerberg. Look, congratulations on 600 shows, but I'm going to continue to block your show because I don't like your content. Maybe if you didn't talk about Donald Trump, I wouldn't suppress your program. But I suck.
So wait, let me get this straight. So you censor the Real Talk program, and then you're going to call and say congratulations? Oh, congratulations, Mark, for broadcasting and me blocking you every single time. You're doing great at getting it nowhere. Anyway, what else we got?
My name is Chuck Schumer. I'm here to talk about Sleep Sofa Joe and MARKPIRES 600 days in a row. It's pretty impressive if it was not MARKPIRES. If it was a Joe Biden or a Democrat, I would really think it's great.
I gotta tell you, I almost hate this guy as much as Pelosi. All right, who's next?
I just wanted to wish MARKPIRES a happy 600 days. That's a lot of days in a row. And we've been working on the coronavirus vaccine for like 20 years now. So I know what he's going through. But it's quite an effort. And I'm hoping that he can get people to take our vaccine.
Look, we all know you're trying to vaccinate the world, Bill. And I just want to strap you down and to give you the first dose.
Well, hi, Mark. It's Sleep Sofa Joe Biden. I know you've been calling me Joey Futon, but...
That's right.
Look, I plan on beating Donald Trump in November.
Really?
The fact is I got an earpiece in. They're telling me everything to say. And if I don't say it right, I got the teleprompter as a backup.
Yeah, we know.
My Aunt Judy told me I could be a heck of a president, Mark. So I'm counting on you for your vote. Gotta beat Donald Trump, and we need the Real Talk show.
Normally I'd be like, that's cool, but it sleeps over Joe, and I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't fall asleep, Mark, during his little speech there. But there's still time between now and November for Sleep Sofa Joe to fall asleep on his futon. That's right, Joey Futon. What do we got next?
Hey, Mark, it's Al Pacino. Just want to wish you a happy 600.
Not many people cooler than Al Pacino. You know, I'd love to get a cappuccino with Al Pacino. Maybe a Dunkachino with Al Pacino. I don't know.
My name is Andrew Cuomo. I've been here doing this Real Talk program a few times now. It's 600 days. You know, I was on here last at 500 days. I said this guy's going to go over. There's no way he's not doing under 1,000. Okay? But look, COVID's serious. If you need some PPE, you can send them to New York, and I'll put them in the nursing homes. Look, I gotta go, but happy 600, Mark.
Freaking Cuomo, right? Unbelievable. How's your Cuomo doing? Andrew, I'm pretty sure Mark does not want to hear from Cuomo. But you have a really nice Cuomo, much better than mine. Guys, what's up? Gary V. Look, 600 days in a row, MARKPIRES, Real Talk. I can't believe it. This guy's on fire. He's going to go all the way to maybe 15,000 days. And look, I just got to tell you, nobody else has got that. Nobody else is doing it. So crushing it. 600 days, crushing it. I think this guy's going to go until the sun burns out. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. Those are some kind words for the Real Talk show from Gary V. Gary Vaynerchuk, I'm not sure. If you don't know Gary V, then you must not be on social media. He's a good guy. He's rising up. Anyway, 600 days in a row is a big deal, and Gary V believes it. What else we got?
Mark, I just heard the news. 600 days in a row. I can't believe it. Last time we talked, it was 500 days, and you just go. You're like the Energizer Bunny. Oh, no. I did. I told you back then at 500, put your head down. Just go, man. No one can stop the bright light within. 600 is nothing. Look, Mark, go until the stars burn out.
We actually found somebody cooler than Al Pacino. Christopher Walken's the man. Do you ever see him in Dead Zone? He touches things, and he can see the future. I wish Trump could do that for November. Find out who's going to win. Me or Sleep Sofa Joe. Look, remember, you can sleep on the sleep sofa all you want. You also may find some change in the cushions, the sleep sofa, if you're looking around for some spare change. That's all Sleep Sofa Joe has is kind of like loose memories. And also he takes naps on his Joey futon. That's right. I'll see you guys on the next Donald Trump show, but 600 days of real talk. Looking forward to hitting 700, 800, all the way to 1,000. And then we go and put our foot on the gas. That's right, people. We're just getting started. It's going to take time, people, but we're going to win big league. Have a good night.
I love that. Look, that was my 600th day of Real Talk in a row. Today we're at day 625 in a row. And I want to welcome everybody that's with us. We're over 20. You know, there are a lot of times I would broadcast like for 600, some of those 610 days, and I'd look down, I'd see 0 people on. And I'd still keep going and do like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And I was so in a zone. Like, I love that right now, Glynis, she's looking back old content. Guys, I was live for 625 doing 2 to 6 hours a day of this. And if you go back, every other part of it is this, where we're just getting into the moment. I don't know. I don't think too much about the past at all. I'm definitely not thinking about the future because I don't know what we have. But what I do know is right this moment, we have this. We have this second together. We're going to make the most of it. And we're going to just laugh. We're going to generate as much positivity as possible. And then when we go into our day tomorrow, we're going to smile. Instead of feeling fear, they want us to feel fear. But I won't let them beat us. I won't let the darkness overcome the light. Together, we are going to be so strong. And the bigger we get, the more people that join us, the more powerful the message gets, the stronger I get. Right now, I'm as strong as 22 people, which is awesome. I would love to just continue to get people to understand that darkness is not the answer. There's lots of platforms out there. Go and, look, if you're into the negativity thing or if you need a couple minutes of it, go somewhere and get it out, but come here with your best stuff. Come here with the light and join with me, and let's do something. Let's affect real change. I have a motto. It's been my motto from the beginning, to affect a positive change one person at a time. I can't be greedy and ask for more than that. I'm just going to do the one at a time, and you guys are here with me tonight. And I'm thankful because for 600 days or so, I was just sitting here, just doing my thing every night. Not sitting here. I mean, I was putting on this show every night. I have never come out here once and not brought it for you. And this is my philosophy. I want you to understand. I come out here today with the expectation of destroying yesterday's show. Every single day of my life, when I come out here to do a Real Talk show, I'm intending to blow the show I did yesterday. I'm going to blow it out of the water. And it could be the most amazing show. We had a great show yesterday, the day before that. But every day I come back out, I'm like, yesterday was great. Today is going to be unbelievable. But here's the craziest takeaway when it comes to MARKPIRES Real Talk. While I'm saying yesterday was great, today's going to be unbelievable, somewhere deep in my mind I'm saying, yeah, but tomorrow I'm going to blow this thing out of the water again. Like, it's a progression up, a level. We need to level up. We're going to do it together. And whenever you guys need something, I'm here for you. So we're going to have here, this is going to be a huge part of this show going forward. We're going to have a call-in segment where you can get me on the line and just have a conversation. Hey, can you play this song? I wanted to talk to you about this little thing, whatever it is. But we're going to start really interacting here on this program. That's what it's about. It's a broadcast. It's for you to be entertained and to laugh and to enjoy the music. But it's about us interacting. Absolutely. So I'm going to play you another face swap. Or do you want to hear a song? I kind of want to play you a song real quick. This is what happens with Real Talk, guys. You just never know what I'm going to do. But let me quickly change the scene here because I got a new one today. Where is it? Thought I did. Where did I put the do thing? I guess I didn't upload it. We'll do it for tomorrow. Winning big league though. Winning big league. Should I play you a quick song? You guys up for a song? Oh, Sid wants to hear a song. That's all it needed was I need one person to tell me they wanted to hear a song, and that was the end of it. Now it's a wrap. We're playing. Late at night, 1:23 in the AM for me. The day, 9:16. Day 6:25 in a row. Laid back, play a song for you in real time. Now my shower window's not working so good, so would you please start writing something and I will try to bring it into the song. Thank you for the stars, Jay. I think it was Jay. It's hard to see with this. I should put my glasses on. Always persevere, face of life's test. I'll do the rest. Let me guess, he's married. I am. Stay sober, my friend. Baba News, I promise you I will never drink again. When the sails upon the sea, eternity, thank you, Wolf. Life is not always beautiful, so we got to try to dig deep and find something to sing about. Horror mamas are not easy to break that cycle ever, only by I missed it. No, this is real chill, brother. I hope so. It's the Real Talk Family Jam Gathering. It's the Real Talk Family Gathering. Oh, Real Talk Family Gathering. Every night, every day of my life, I'll be here with you. Every night, every night, wait. I'll be here with you. Wait. I'll be here with you. Wait. I'll be here with you. Every way I can, and you know we're gonna make a change. I'll be here with you. I'll be here with you. wish I could see the chat better. But I like to make up songs while we play together. Because I can't get the chat window going fully, it's very hard for me to see. Do you guys mind if I play you something? If I play you an original real quick? I wrote north of 100 songs when I was a MTV music artist, is a very loose term, but when I was a touring musician. And since then, I'm probably north of 200. And we write songs every single day on this show. Today we did the Real Talk Family Jam. We just did that, whatever the heck that was. And every day we will make up songs that I'm alive. We're going to create songs here. And all you have to do is speak and you'll be part of the show. I'm going to see if I can bring this closer to me. Because if I can, maybe I can actually read this. Let's try this again. Oops. Let me flip this. I could actually see this a little better. So maybe I can read your chats into the songs. But I have this idea. And every day we'll just get together and we'll rock out, we'll laugh, and then we'll be inspired to be better human beings and connect again instead of divide. Very simple, isn't it? We smile when we're together. S and giggles, absolutely. I love that name, by the way. You killed it. What the heck? What an awesome grab. Holy cow. You know how hard it is when you go try to get a good name and it's gone, it's been taken? S and G's got it. He's got it. Giggles knows what's going down. Holy cow, what a great name. And I can't say it because I don't swear on the show, but that's a great name. Some people said that was pretty funny. They're like, I think it's interesting you found a way to be funny without swearing. They're like, a lot of comedians, they need to swear, use it as a crutch. I specifically go against the grain. Like, I have kids. I got 3 kids, and I don't want them to watch a show where I'm throwing F-bombs around. And if someone else is on my show and they do it, I'm totally cool. Like, look, it's an open platform. So when we get on, we chat, and we let it go. But, oh, giggles, I love it. She's a girl. Oh, Bubba said this is therapy being here. So much wonderful people. Thank you so much. You're so right. Everybody here is awesome. Glynis is over on DLive, I think, guys. If you guys want to go over and join her, just to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. We're trying to get over 200 so I could start putting videos on there and put a description. You can't do anything until you get over. JH said, let the rain put out the fire in your eyes. Lyrics, so I like that. Let the rain put out the fire in your eyes. I love that. Ooh. I'm going to play you a song that one of the first songs I ever wrote is a poem, and then I turned it into a song. It's called Rain. And I'll try to put that, let the rain put the fire in. Let's say it one more time. Is that Tawny Cher, I think? T. Downey, is that, what's your full name, T. Downey? I will absolutely give you a shout out. Tell me what your name is, okay? Can you say it on the screen here? Because I have a hard time seeing everything right now with this chat window. T. Downey. Terry. All right, Terry, I got you. Ready? Terry. Terry, where are you from? Ooh, you want me to play some Michael Jackson? I'll do that for you in a few minutes. Let's see. Terry, where are you from? Give me an idea of where you're from. So just a location. Texas. Okay. Here we go. We're playing a song on the Real Talk Show. For Terry, you know, she's a new Real Talk family member. And guess what, Terry, she turned 50 just today. Hey, 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 oh, how's that in Texas weather doing right now? You know, Terry, I was at the store today, looked at the sun, it looked like it was out of a Star Wars movie. How's it been by you? Gotta tell you, The only time I've been to Texas was when I was with my old band at South by Southwest. Austin's a pretty crazy town. There's a photo somewhere in this universe of me standing over that cannon square, pretending to hold the lighter over it with this face. My drummer took it of me. That was when I had a band, way before I designed the BeatSeat, and now I'm playing songs all by myself. That's right, I'm my own drummer. So Terry turned 50 years old. That's just entering the magical days. 'Cause as we age, we get that wisdom beneath us that tells us that what's going on is obviously fake news, right? I mean, seriously, anybody looking around being like, yeah, that's really going on? Or is everybody smart enough to see through the crap that's on the news? Terry, tell me what you think. Do you think I'm crazy for creating the Donald Trump show? Or do you think it's okay I'm censored every night for this content? Because I think it's crazy that we just come here to build light. And they want to try to mess with that? I keep thinking, like, maybe if we rebel. But then what do we get? Some guy's like, I don't care, I'm Mark Zuckerdick. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Sometimes I call you hashtag Mark Zuckerchooch, but you're definitely a horrible human being. Just telling you that. And you sort of look like an alien, I'm just saying, with that head. What the heck is that? He looks like he's freaking, like, are you seriously? I'm just gonna censor the Real Talk program for 600 days. Oh, you have 2,800 friends? I'll just make sure that 18 people see you when you go live for 6 hours. Really? 18 people are gonna watch the show after 6 hours? That makes a lot of sense. 2,800 friends? Yeah, I like that. Why aren't you just stop being a Mark Zuckerchooch? How about that? Well, because I don't want to. Yeah, well, you know what? We're gonna rebel against you because you're a horrible human being and nobody wants you. I'm gonna go to Parler. How about that? Go to a Parler, see if I can broadcast over there, because they maybe will not broadcast like crap and put COVID-19 false information like I'm talking about. I just said it, I guess, so maybe that's why they'll censor it. But I just have to say, guys, one thing. Facebook sucks. Facebook sucks. Facebook sucks. No, I don't. Yes, you do. Facebook sucks. Facebook sucks. He's a Mark Zuckerchooch. He's a Mark Zuckerchooch. He's a Mark Zuckerchooch. Choo-choo-chooch, 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 start to beat the company, he's a Mark Zuckerchooch, what a chooch, what a chooch, what a chooch. He's a Mark Zuckerchooch. He's a Mark Zuckerchooch. Cocksucker Chooch. We gotta release that tomorrow, right? And get censored immediately. Like, who gets censored for not swearing and doing a Trump impression? This guy. What the? Are you gonna be good? Oh, I get it. Because you don't like Donald because he's going to destroy your candidate, right? Oh, I totally get it. Oh, you want to start a race war to try to distract the people from what's really going on? That you're really just full of crap. And that you're going to lose by like a square mile. Maybe. When you forget to wake up the morning of the election, you'll be like, look, oh, Jill, I'll be up there in a minute. Joe, you gotta vote. What? Oh, no, it's tomorrow. No, it's right now, Joe. You missed it. Deadline's at 4 p.m. Don't worry, I'll be right there. Joe, sleepy. Sleep's over, Joe. Do you know that basically you fall asleep on camera all the time? And I'm wondering if maybe Pansy should just tell you that you are basically better off going on the golf course to play some golf. You could forget what hole you're on. It would be okay. Nobody will think a thing when you're like, I got a birdie. And they're like, yeah, sure you did, sleep sofa. You got a 19. You got a birdie. Yeah, you did, sleep sofa, Joe. I won there, and then I had 2 putts. That's a birdie. Yeah, that's right, Joe. He's like freaking Judge Schmales from freaking Bushwood Country Club. You gotta be kidding me over there. Hey, Whitey, where's the hat? Whoa! I don't think I've ever done Rodney before. Hey, guys, what? You got some Wix notifications. That's kind of cool. I'm not really sure. Hey, guys, uh-oh. Out of stock. Wow, guys, check it out. I got some Deplorable Unum gear. I want to show you guys.
Hammerl and Jameson live from the studio. Donald Trump coming at us from the road. Of the Donald.
It's very much going on right now, guys. Let's see. I'm going to do something over here. I was going to play you something, if you don't mind. I think this is probably one of the funniest shows that I did, just because it's really when I put the gas on, sleeps over. And we start finding some really effed up clips about him, like he's really kind of going over the edge. And it just becomes very funny. And I think this will give me enough time to actually walk Max Scott, and then I can bring him out here to hang out with us for a few minutes. Little Max, he's a good puppy, really. But this is Donald Trump Show episode 7. And you guys haven't met Hammerl and Jameson yet, so I got to come back every day because Hammerlin is going to show up. By the way, I think what I'm going to do tomorrow, just in case this ever happens again, I'm going to get rid of the sidebar. You see where it says it's like blue and everything on the side? I'm going to get rid of that. Make this chat window bigger so you guys can see, because I'm looking on a huge screen and I can't even read the chat. So that's not good. I'm saying, well, if I can't read the chat and I've got a huge 42-inch screen or whatever this is right here in front of me, then you guys definitely can't read what the heck it says on the screen, can you? We keep improving this. That's the key. All right. Episode 7, guys. Just keep an ear out for rap rock. That's right. We're talking about racism, right? Yeah. Watch this. Rap rock? What the heck? Are you kidding me? He's talking about rap rock? The guy's a little weird. Well, check this out.
Hammerl and Jameson live with you from the studio. We go to Donald Trump with episode 7 of the Donald Trump Show. Riding Biden.
Thank you very much for joining me on episode 7 of the Donald Trump Show. We're going to get right into it today. I've got a lot more on Sleep Sofa Joe. That's right, we're calling him Bumbling Biden as well now. So let's get into it. What do we got? First clip of the show.
You gotta, I mean, we gotta reassure. Look, here, my message to everybody I talk to is we're gonna get through this.
Are you sure, Joe? It looks like you can't even get through a sentence.
We provide a Medicare option. That's exactly what Rap Rock and I talked about in the beginning.
I'm sorry, did he just call Barack Rap Rock? I didn't realize he had a pet name for Barack Obama. Hey, Rap Rock, let's get together and go and talk about that foreign policy. Hey, Rap Rock, you want to get together and play some basketball? Hey, Rap Rock, could you make me a PB&J? Absolutely hilarious.
I made a mistake. I said it 14 years ago. I trusted George Bush to keep his word. He said he was not going to go into Iraq.
This is when it gets really interesting. You ready?
Only way we're going to get rid of Saddam Hussein. And it's going to require guys like you in uniform to be back on foot in the desert taking taking Saddam down.
Wait, I'm sorry, but didn't you just say that you were against the war, Sleep Sofa? I think he's losing his memory again.
From the moment shock and awe started, from that moment, I was opposed to the effort and I was outspoken.
Let's take a look at Outspoken Joe. Yes, maybe his news. Maybe we'll call him Outspoken Joe if it's good. Let's see.
Some of my own party have said that it was a mistake to go to Iraq in the first place. But the cost of not acting against Saddam, I think, would have been much greater. The President of the United States is a bold...
Oh, come on. Come on, Sleep Sofa.
And he is popular.
No, after him backtracked. Said that he didn't support the war, that he's talking about George Bush like they're best friends. I'm not sure what's true with Sleep Sofa Joe.
When I marched in the civil rights movement, I marched with tens of thousands of others to change attitudes. And we changed attitudes.
When I was about the age of the guy standing over there, I got involved in the civil rights movement.
And now, the truth.
I was not an activist. I was not out marching. I was not down in Selma. I was not anywhere else.
Okay, so basically, Sleep Sofa Joe never did any actual protesting, although he's been campaigning on it for his entire career.
The first year in law school, I decided I didn't want to be in law school and ended up in the bottom two-thirds of my class, and then decided I wanted to stay, went back to law school, and in fact ended up in the top half of my class.
Look, I really want you to pay attention to the detail in this video right here.
I think I probably have a much higher IQ than you do, I suspect.
I'm pretty sure that your IQ is a moving number, Sleep Sofa.
I went to law school on a full academic scholarship, the only one in my class to have a full academic scholarship.
So let's get to the truth.
Senator Joseph Biden may have more explaining to do.
The new questions stem from taped remarks of Biden during an April campaign appearance in New Hampshire.
And in fact ended up in the top half of my class. I won the International Moot Court competition. I was the outstanding student in the political science department at the end of my year. I graduated with 3 degrees from undergraduate school and 165 credits, only need 123 credits, and I'd be delighted to sit down and compare my IQ to yours if you'd like, Frank.
If I could say one thing.
Look, the facts are Sleep Sofa Joe was a terrible student.
Biden now concedes he did not graduate in the top half of his law school class.
He didn't?
That he does not have 3 degrees from college.
He doesn't?
And that he was not named Outstanding Political Science Student in college.
Really?
Newsweek says Biden actually went to school on a half scholarship, ended up near the bottom of his class, and won only 1 degree, not 3.
I'm sorry. I can't stop laughing. Back then, I guess they didn't fact check you in real time. That must have been a couple weeks later. So funny.
Now Biden says Newsweek is right. His memory had failed him.
Sleep Sofa Joe makes up things. Bumbling Biden. Did you hear him bumble there? He's a bumbler. Bumbling Biden strikes again.
Oh, welcome new Real Talk family members. This is The Light Show. I thought about this today. I came up with a new title for what this show is. I realized I never really had it correct on Facebook specifically. And so you have like a profile page. I'm just going to read you what I came up with because I think this really encapsulates what we are going to do every day I'm alive. Okay, listen to this. Where did I write it? Is the question. Oh, I kept on my Real Talk page. I got a Real Talk page, MARKPIRES Real Talk page on Facebook. I hate Facebook. You can tell that. I want to close it down because they keep censoring me. 5 days in the last 2 weeks now, they have censored my program as COVID-19 false information when we're just building light here and playing music and making people laugh. I realize that every time I release a Donald Trump show, they censor it. They censor that show. So anyway, here we go. I want to just read this to you so you understand what this show is going forward. I have to somehow put this on this page here. Somebody has to help me figure that out. I set this up so long ago, I don't even know what I did. Let's see. This is what I wrote, though, today. If I could get this to actually work. Of course, now I'm not going to be able to find it. Where's the about? Is there an about thing? No? Nothing? I really hate this page. This Facebook garbage. Okay. This is what Real Talk is. I realized it today. The MARKPIRES Real Talk show is the ultimate positivity experience. Live music, comedy, inspirational storytelling, and live interaction every day since 12/31/18. That's it. I figured it out. It took me 625 days to put it into words. This is the ultimate positivity experience. I'm going to take you from whatever you're feeling and bring you through the freaking stratosphere because you deserve to feel great. I love you guys. You have no idea how hard I've been working to get to this day where we're together. 625 days of 2 hours plus. Let's just call it, And you should go back one of these days. If you like this, go back and see when there were 0 people watching and go see what I was doing. The same show. Nothing changed. The intensity, my commitment. I played you guys earlier today, day 96. I wrote a song in real time. And I was like, I'm hoping you'll hear these words one day, that these words will be heard. And today we had 20 plus people on. Listen to those words. And I love you guys. 29. If you guys go up over 30, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do right now. 30 people on. That's just a little bit too much responsibility there, people. I love all 30 of you. Hashtag all 29 of you. Hashtag Real Talk Family Gathering every day. So listen, I usually come on right at 10:30 every night Eastern time, and we go. And honestly, I've said once we get like big numbers, I'm not going to know how to stop. We're doing 6 hours right now to 4 people. What are we going to do when we get this thing going? And we got to get this thing going. It just has to happen. This world is so negative right now. We're going to build so much light. People are going to be like, what's going on out there? Well, everybody negative over there can hang out. And we're going to get together over here. And we're going to there's no negativity on this platform. And when you dig deep and find something great to say to someone on this platform, guess what happens to you? You get something I call soulfillment. When you do for others, you fill your own soul. We have a 2-part mission in life. First one is, what are you going to do with your life? I found mine now. I'm just trying to put it into action for 625 days. But figure out what you want to do with your life. Do it. And then you also have to create some sort of positive change for this life of ours, for the next generation. And if you do that, you get something called soulfillment. It's a made-up word I created, but you get it. It's real. And this is where I believe all of my creative energy comes from, to create these things for you. Check this one out. I'm going to play you another one. Episode 4 of The Donald Trump Show.
It's Hammerl and Jameson live from the studio with episode 4 of the Donald Trump Show, Forgetful Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
Thank you very much for joining me for episode 4 of the Donald Trump Show. Tonight, we get back into Sleep Sofa Joe. Look, we've got a lot of clips to get through, so let's get started.
I'm coming directly to you for ask a quick favor.
I can't believe they use this as their pitch on YouTube. I mean, I've come for you to... It sounds like something out of Close Encounters of a Third Kind. Sleep Sofa, are you from a different planet? I'm trying to figure out what the hell it is that comes out of your mouth. Sounds like gobbledygook.
I can hardly wait to debate him on stage. I want people to see me standing next to him and him standing next to me. We'll see who's sleepy.
Mr. Vice President, thank you. Thanks for your time. Please come back in less than 13 years, sir.
All right, Chuck. Thank you very much.
All right. It's Chris, but anyway.
Chris. I just did Chris.
I just did Chuck.
Sleepy, hello? It's not Chuck, okay? But you have a problem with back-to-back meetings? How do you think you're going to do back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back when you're president? Look, he's gonna have to take a poop-a-doop in between, remember?
Why doesn't he just act like a president? That's a stupid way to say it.
You know,
I guess,
Donald
but
Trump
I
was
really
asked on...
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, probably best I don't.
You know, I feel kind of bad for Sleep Sofa. I mean, he looks like he's going to cry. He's like an old puppy dog whining for a bowl of milk. Look, Sleep Sofa, I'm sorry. You know, you have to act confidently if you're going to be president of the United States.
I tell you what, I'm so darn proud. And those poor people lost, anyway.
This is your brain on drugs. That's right. Any questions?
I would see to it immediately moving toward, we're in fact in a position now that if in fact we dealt with mitigation across the board, just what we did in the last administration and before, leading to a standard that we provide efficiency for appliances.
Have you ever seen that scene in Scanners? It kind of reminds me, I wonder if they're going to do, you know how they keep doing, we're doing Jaws over. You think they'll do Scanners over and maybe have Sleep Sofa Joe in his, one of the lead characters? I would watch that, even though he makes me want to fall asleep.
I'm ready on day one after more than 3 years in office. Why isn't Donald Trump ready? Mr. President, wake up.
Can you believe that? Did he really just say for me to wake up? Is this Pinocchio and Geppetto is in the background pulling strings? Because it doesn't even look like he's alive. I feel so bad for this guy. I'm going to demolish him when we get into a debate. I mean, honestly, he doesn't even know who the hell he is. And you guys are going to vote for this guy? He's up by how many points? I mean, what the? He can't even speak, people. He said he's going to beat himself. Did you see that one? This is Sleep Sofa Joe saying how he's going to beat himself.
I'm prepared to say that I have a record of over 40 years and that I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
Well, let's hear that one more time. Joe, can you do that one more time for us?
I'm going to beat Joe Biden. Joe Biden. I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
Look, I think that's a good place for us to call it a day. He's going to beat himself. I guess I should just hang back and maybe let him fall on the sword. He may walk outside to get the mail and forget to put his pantalones on. Could be a problem. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow on the next Trump show. That's right. Have a good night.
Oh my goodness, guys. Oh. He's such a dolt. I'm sorry. He's a Sleep Sofa. Okay, I think Sig wants me to play the, I did the debate a little while ago, if you guys missed it. It may have been in the first half. Let me see. Okay, so check this out, guys. This is the debate. I have the first debate between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. And it happened here on Real Talk. And I'm kind of excited about that because honestly, I think they did it here because there's not much of a crowd. Like they wanted to do a soft run here on the Real Talk program. They're like, nobody's watching there. Well, the Biden campaign contacted me first. They were like, look, we'll do, I think it was actually even Joe left a message like, look, we'll do a Real Talk show, but I'm not going on CNN. I'm not going on Fox News and I'm not going on Tucker Carlson. And I said, I reached out to their people. I said, look, I'll have you, Joe, on anytime. And then I tried to get in touch with Trump's people, and it's a simple thing, actually, because I have the bat number. All I have to do is phone call. Hello? Yes, hi, Mark. I love how he says my name. I'll be like, Donald, how you doing? Oh, hi, Mark. Hi, Mark. It's just hilarious when he says my name. Anyway, this is what happened, guys. It's kind of crazy. But it was right here, the first debate on the Real Talk program, and then we're going to get back to the show. If I can find out where I put it. Here it is. So, this is the debate between Donald J. Trump and Sleep Sofa Joe Biden. Here we go. Donald, are you there?
Hi, Mark.
Hey, Donald.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Look, I just got some information that you're going to stop the Trump show. What are you thinking? The only reason people watch your program is because of the Donald. Look,
Donald.
There's only one Trumper, and I'm here. I'm going to stay 4 more years. Look, we're going to beat the Sleep Sofa, but I just don't know why you're stopping. It's like 2020 is the year where vulgarity no longer was the line. It is really about whether it's Trump material.
That's true.
I can't believe it, really. Used to be like F-bombs, now it's Trump. Ooh, we've got to censor that one.
So crazy. I know. Listen, do you mind if I bring Joe on for a debate?
If you want to bring Sleep Sofa Joe on the program to debate me, I'm fine with that, Mark.
Awesome.
All you have to do is somehow get him out of his basement. You know he's a groundhog, right?
Donald, I have him on hold.
Oh, I didn't know you already had him on the line. I'll hold.
Hey, Joe.
Well, hi, Mark.
There he
it's
is.
Joe Sleepy, Joe Biden. Well, it's actually just Joe Biden. My Aunt Judy told me that I should go by Joe. So they call me Simple Joe.
Okay.
Sometimes we call me Poop in the Pants Joe. But I understand you got Donald Trump on tonight.
Yes.
We're going to have a little debate.
Absolutely.
I'm ready.
Hey, Donald.
Sleepy, open your eyes, Sleepy. Right now you have them closed. Open them. Right now you're looking. I don't even know why you're looking there. We're over here in front of you. You can flap your eyes.
Donald,
you do like a bird or something.
That doesn't help.
Open your eyes. We're right here. Sleep Sofa Joe.
Yeah, I hear you over there, Donald. You're lucky I don't come over and knock your block off.
Whoa.
Something my wife, Joe Biden, wouldn't allow.
Joe?
Look,
Biden?
Sleep Sofa, I get it. You don't want to upset your husband, Joe Biden. I don't want to upset my wife, Melania, but I get where... Well, no, I really don't understand how you're married to yourself. But anyway...
I said I'm Jill Biden's husband.
No, you didn't. Look, every time you do something stupid, you just say it's a joke. I don't get it, Sleepy. Why don't you just not do stupid things? I'm asking for a friend.
You know, Donald, I can think of a couple stupid things that you've done. Like, let's shoot people up with antiseptic. It will be open by Easter.
I just don't like how you're handling your campaign, to be honest. You get up and you blame all of your left-wing protests on the right wing. It doesn't even make sense. It's your fake news media that's been saying peaceful protests. If it was a Trump thing, believe me, they would not have been saying peaceful protests.
I totally agree with that, Joe.
You stay out of this, Mark.
Look, Sleepy, I'm sorry for coming up with the nickname Sleep Sofa Joe. And also for bumbling Biden. I mean, they're accurate. I know. That's why I made them up. They come up from the surface of the earth. And Trump just tells the world it's just something that I have a gift, really. Anyway, look, Joe, I'm sorry. And when I demolish you in the square, I just want you to be prepared that when your arms are sent to the different parts of the planet to be buried and sacrificed to the wolves, that is just kind of par for the course, and I will mark down a birdie.
Oh, my goodness.
He's talking about golf again.
He is,
He's not thinking about fixing the problems in America. He's thinking about his golf score.
I think he's just
This is
making
our
a joke.
president of the United States. That's why we need to get me in there. I only had 44 years originally. Not enough time to get anything done.
Sleep Sofa, do you know how lucky you are to go 44 years keeping the same job while being mediocre? It's kind of phenomenal, really.
Guys,
what'd you do? Build a couple skyscrapers?
Oh, guys.
I made a couple billion with my time.
Guys, can you just...
Anyway, look, Mark, thank you so much for allowing me to debate Sleep Sofa Joe, the bumbling Biden, in his Joey futon. And Sleep Sofa, I can't wait to make it official on CNN, Fox News, whatever.
If we do this debate, I'm gonna beat you in the
ahead with my lightning quick responses.
With your lightning quick ability to nap, really.
Why don't you shut up there, Donald?
Wow.
You know we call you the Orange Kim Jong-un, right?
Well, racist much leaves over Joe? Look, sure you want to equate me to some sort of dictator who's got, instead of orange skin, he's got a different color. Skin. I see what you did there. Look, you could say what you want, Sleepy, but you had 44 years. I've had 3.5. And we're winning big league.
Look, Donald, barring me getting COVID-19, I can't wait for this debate.
Look, you're probably going to get it, but I just want to thank you guys for, I mean, that's the only way to get out of
sad
this.
you're not doing the Trump show anymore.
Well,
you still don't understand.
Oh, because it's so one-sided, you bozo. We're going to get into this next time. I'm going to take a nap. Sleep Sofa Joe. Out.
See you, Joe.
Yes, I think that's about enough for me too, Mark. I've got to get up early tomorrow. Melania's probably sitting on my gold toilet right now, and you know I don't like it when she poops on my gold toilet.
I've heard.
Anyway, look, I'll see you tomorrow on the next Real Talk.
All right, Donald, I appreciate it. So, guys, that's my newest concept because the Donald Trump show is retired after episode 25. You will see that tonight. But let's get back into the Trump show, so I can show you guys some of the great stuff we did before we canceled his contract for a second season. I'm releasing this. This is my plan. Either tomorrow or the next day, I'm coming out here and we're going to start the show with the prequel. We're going to go through all 25 episodes in a row and we're going to release it as a movie. Donald Trump Show, the movie. But just to get back into the feel of it, you saw episode 4 a second ago. Here's episode 5.
It's Hammerl and Jameson live from Mount Rushmore. Donald Trump for episode 5 of The Trump Show.
Thank you. Thank you for joining me here at the monuments. Look, this is a very exciting time. I started my own talk show this week. That's right, the Donald J. Trump Show. We're winning big league. We're dropping lots of content about Sleep Sofa Joe Biden. Lots about Sleep Sofa. We also did one episode about Pelosi so far. And we're going to continue to drop positive content about Sleep Sofa Joe Biden. Because I will not let him beat me now. We have done too much work here in this country. Are you guys ready to stick a fork in Biden? Are you ready?
I'm Joe Biden's husband, Joe Biden.
I don't know what to say. I'm a little confused. What... Could you tell me, what does that mean, Joe? You're married? I'm Joe Biden's husband, Joe Biden. I don't know. So, are you going to be your own first lady? Or what does that mean, Joe? Could you please elaborate? I'm Melania Trump's husband, Donald Trump. I'm not really sure, so Joe's married to himself? Just going to give you the one for today. That's enough to squash the Sleep Sofa. Look, he's comfortable to lie on. Just not to vote for. We don't have to trash the man while we're here at the National Monument. He's just a sleep sofa. Look, if you can't catch the Donald Trump Show, make sure you tune in to Real Talk. You see my kids, Melania, they all love Real Talk. Well, we give it to people straight on the Real Talk program, and it kind of gave me the concept for the Donald Trump Show. So tune in. Every night I'll be on either my show or the Real Talk Show. I'm going to drop content for you because the fake news is not letting the Trumper breathe. That's right. It's trying to shut down the Trump. Look at that beautiful monument. They're going to put my face right next to George Washington there. Perfect spot.
Come on.
They're going to have my top so Democrats will hit their faces on it every time they walk by.
So you guys missed the line, okay? He's like, look at that monument right there. It's so beautiful. They're going to put my face right next to George Washington's. And my tie is going to go all the way to the ground so Democrats will hit their faces on it when they walk by. And it got disconnected there, unfortunately. Christine, how are you? Let's see. I'm just looking through here because I missed a lot of these messages here. Glynis is still on. I'm loving it. I'm going to do something here. I'm going to put on another episode for you. So you just saw the episode which I called Trump Rushmore. Trump Rushmore. This episode is episode 6, which is a pretty funny episode because it's in front of the White House lawn. Or it's in front of like the White House, like, you'll see. Check this out.
It's Hammerl and Jameson live from the studio. We're bringing you to Donald Trump for episode 6 of the Donald Trump Show, Bumbling Biden.
Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me on episode 6 of the Donald Trump Show. That's right, I'm here in Washington. Sometimes people think it looks like the Epcot Center. No, the Pope is not back in that building. It's Donald Trump's home. In the process of fixing the dome. I think it's about time we get back to Sleep Sofa Joe. Sometimes we call him Bumbling Biden. I'm not sure what I feel like calling him today. Let's see what Bumbling Biden has to say. I just love them both. I just love Sleep Sofa Joe. He's a bumbling Biden sleeping on the sofa. So, let's see what we got today.
I propose, and I'm going to digress slightly. We're in a situation.
Every time I think to myself, well, there's no way it could get any worse, they show me another clip. This is Sleep Sofa Joe, bumbling Biden. Take a look, people.
Well, folks, eliminate one tax loophole out of $1.6 trillion worth. $1.4 trillion worth.
Well, which is it, Joe?
Out of $1.4 billion. It's hard to even say it, it's so much.
Really? Joe, you want me to get a calculator for you? Here, why don't you use this calculator, see what you come up with.
It's cost a lot of money. It cost about $740 billion over 10 years.
740 million billion. Wow, Joe. That's a phenomenal amount of money. Do you want that in Monopoly dollars?
If you agree with me, go to Joe 30330 and help me in this fight.
Well, Joe, if it's a matter of dialing 30330 in order to help you fight the battle against Alzheimer's, I'm in. Okay, what else we got?
And they say to you, take my shotgun. I said, I have 3. I now have 5 because my son died and I have 3 of his. I have 5 shotguns.
Oh, so close, Joe. So close. 3 plus 3. So close. You did not form it as a question. It's not 6.
I'm middle class, Joe. It's not meant as a compliment. Means I'm not sophisticated.
I'm sorry, Sleep Sofa. I hadn't heard that one. Middle class Joe. I've heard Creepy Joe. I've heard Bumbling Biden. I've heard Sleep Sofa Joe. Sleepy Joe. I've heard about a terrible cup of Joe. It's more like out of gas Joe.
Oh, I've heard about a terrible cup of Joe is my favorite line in that. Right at the end there.
I've heard about a terrible cup of Joe. Like, seriously, like a Maxwell House, or like one of those stupid ones, like Alabaca. They sell that one at, like, this stupid ShopRite.
So that was 6. Number 7, I think we already did. Should I skip 7? 7 we did is the one with Rap Rock. Let's go to number 8 real quick, which is, let me just see. What I'm really excited for is to play you guys episode 10 and number 25. Although there's so many other good ones. Let's do episode 8. Let's roll with it. Here we go.
It's Hammerl and Jameson live from the studio. We go to Donald Trump with episode 8 of the Donald Trump Show, Biden Time.
Thank you very much for joining me for episode 8 of the Donald Trump Show. That's right, we're cooking along here. Today we're here to talk about Joe Sleep Sofa, bumbling Biden. We've been kind of going through his exploits over the years. What has he done? Has he done anything at all? You know, one of the problems we have today is overpopulated prisons. That's right. And it all started with Joe Biden. I'm going to show you how we are where we are right now. Let's roll the tape.
It doesn't matter whether or not they were deprived as a youth.
Look, he's talking about inner cities, black communities, minorities, and they all vote for him still. I don't get it. He doesn't want you to advance. He wants you to stay down, so you need the sleep sofa. You don't need a nap on the sleep sofa.
It doesn't matter or not whether or not they had no background that enabled them to become socialized into the fabric of society.
I'm starting to see a little of the bumbling Biden taking place. This is all the way back in like the 90s.
It doesn't matter whether or not they're the victims of society.
Wait, bumbling sleep sofa. I thought that being the victim was your platform. Now all of a sudden it doesn't matter if they're the victims of society.
The end result is they're about to knock my mother on the head with a lead pipe.
Ouch.
Shoot my sister.
Look out.
Beat up my wife.
Let's be honest, Sleep Sofa. That one's you when you open up the bottle of Irish whiskey. Seems a bit odd that all of Joe's family's being attacked in the streets.
They must be taken off the street.
The whole point of the bill was to keep people down, so they feel like they always need help. They don't teach people how to fish, they give them the fish.
Tens of thousands of them, born out of wedlock, without parents, without supervision.
When was this filmed? Yesterday?
Without any structure, without any conscience developing.
Definitely filmed in the last couple weeks. And he's talking about Antifa, right?
They literally have not been socialized.
Isn't he talking about Antifa?
They literally have not had an opportunity.
So let me get this straight. Instead of providing opportunities, you just decided to lock everybody up.
We should focus on them now.
Classic. Really? Sleep Sofa Joe is talking about fixing the problems, never fixed the problems. He had 8 years in office, and it's been almost 30 years, and they've done nothing since then.
If we don't, they will, or a portion of them will, become the predators 15 years from now.
Predators? Is that like a follow-up to the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
And Madam President, we have predators on our streets.
I wonder if that's where Chris Hansen got his start.
Again, it does not mean because we created them that we somehow forgive them or do not take them out of society to protect my family and yours from them.
It sounds like only Biden's life matters.
And it's a sad commentary on society. We have no choice but to take them out of society.
Can't you see? Every 2 years he panders for a vote, and he's the guy who put them all in jail.
But they are in jail. Away from my mother.
Sleep Sofa, do I detect an Oedipal complex?
Your husband. Our families.
Divide and conquer. It's the Democrat way. Sleep Sofa Joe Biden has been telling people one thing for years and doing the opposite. Just remember, and tune back in tomorrow on the next Donald Trump show. Have a good night.
Guys, I found a lot of great content on him, right? I mean, I found so many great clips on Sleepy, and it just allowed me to rip him apart as my Trump. And that's why I love doing the Trump show. But I had a friend send me a message, like anonymously saying, hey, take it easy on the Sleepy. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me, right? This is what it was. Take it easy on Sleepy. He's a good guy, and it's what we need right now. And I was like, can't get into that with a friend, you know? if people truly think that Joe Biden's a good guy and that he's what we need right now, we had that for 47 years and he was a freaking lump of coal. He's like touching little girls. Look, I'm not trying to say, I'm just saying like he's a sleep sofa, okay? And they should have gotten somebody else. And I know the plan is, apparently he said this and I didn't see this. This could be a good Trump episode. The other day he said the Harris-Biden ticket. If he really said that, he's already planning on pushing snooze the day he walks into the Oval. Let me show you this. This is episode 9. It's one of my favorite episodes ever. Check this out. This is called The Great Wall of Trump, really. Guys, I see Sig said something that's very important here. I want to share with you very quickly. I love all 19 of you that are with us right now. Who got a birthday? Who needs a birthday? Whose birthday is it? We already got one earlier for Terry. Terry, happy birthday again. But, guys, by October 1st, I need to get north of 4,000 watch hours. So if you like this content, this is the way it always is. I drop in FaceSwaps every single day. So if you pick a day, like 4 months ago and check, I released a FaceSwap that day. And I do everybody. All kinds of stuff, not just Trump. So you'll go back and be surprised. And we play a lot of it here during the day. But right now, let's get episode 9 in. The Great Wall of Trump.
It's Hammerl and Jameson live from the studio with episode 9 of the Donald Trump Show, The Great Wall of Trump.
Thank you very much for joining me. Episode 9 of the Donald Trump Show. That's right. We're going to get into it today. I've got a lot to share with you. Border wall. Everybody's always saying, Trump, when are you going to build the border wall? We're building the wall. But they gave me such a hard time. Such a hard time.
The President of the United States, having failed to get Mexico to pay for his ineffective, unnecessary border wall.
We'll get back to Schumer and Pelosi after some other clips. I think you guys may like these others, and we'll put it all